And welcome back to Ozarks Live. We have got a home state girl joining us today, all the way from sunny Los Angeles. Entertainment Tonight's Nischelle Turner. Nischelle, it is an honor.
Hi.
You grew up in Central Missouri, in Columbia, Missouri.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Como to my core. Sure am.
I hear you. I went to grad school at Mizzou. You also went to Mizzou.
Yeah. Born and raised in Columbia, graduated from the University of Missouri. I bleed black and gold around these parts.
Amen, girl. I hear you. How long have you been in LA now?
Oh, gosh, since the middle of 2004, so almost 16 years.
Very good. Very
I know.
good.
It's even, I had to look back and remember, like, oh my gosh, yeah, I've been here almost 16 years, and Los Angeles is my home, you know, for a lot of reasons. But I'm a Missouri girl to my core. I'm a country girl. Grew up on a farm in Central Missouri, so that's what I love and what I know and what I connect to.
Well, we love watching you here on Color 10 every single night at 6:30 after the news. You know, I know you cover a lot of entertainment stories, but I want to talk to you a little bit about television news talent, because you cover the big screen, the smaller screen. You know, a lot of these folks, all of us really, are covering arguably the biggest story of their careers. What is that like for them in your give and take with talking to them?
Yeah, you know, I have talked to a lot of people. I also, you know, I have a lot of friends over at CNN. I still work for them, so I have a lot of colleagues there. Two of my colleagues did catch the coronavirus, Brooke Baldwin and Chris Cuomo. And then, you know, I just had a conversation with Brooke yesterday about how she felt a little weird about all of this, covering the story and then becoming the story. Like you said, so many of us, this is the biggest story of our lives, of our careers, probably that we will ever cover. And so we want to do it right. We want to cover all angles of it, but we never want to be part of the story. So when you become part of the story, it's really hard to figure out, like, how do I do this? I think that it has been actually very healing and actually a really good choice for news anchors who have gone through this to share their stories and give people an insight into what really happens when you catch, you know, this virus and what your body goes through and how it's different than a common cold and how it's different than the flu. Because a lot of times people hear a lot of jargon, they hear a lot of the noise, blah, 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 and they're like, I can't take anymore. But when they do hear a personal account and hear from someone who is experiencing it, who has experienced it and has come out the other side, I think that's really valuable. So I think there's been a lot of teaching moments during all this as well.
Oh, I would agree with you on that for sure. Okay, switching now to entertainment, Jerry Seinfeld.
It all blends together now. It really does.
No kidding. But Jerry Seinfeld dropping a new comedy special, 23 Hours to Kill. That doesn't sound very Seinfeld-ish to me. I know very little about this. You recently spoke to him about it, though. What'd you find out?
I did, and I've seen it, by the way. I got a little sneak peek, Joy. So, yeah. It is very, very funny. It's vintage Seinfeld. It's vintage observational humor. And it actually taps into a lot about what everyone is feeling right now. I mean, he talks in this one part about the fact that, and he did this 6 months ago, mind you, so before any of this, but he talks about how people really don't ever want to go outside, but they really don't ever want to stay at home. And so it's that push-pull within you feeling like, oh, I don't want to go out, but oh, I'm tired of being in this house. And that's exactly how a lot of us are feeling right now. So when I saw that, I just got the biggest laugh. I mean, you know, we like hearing from Jerry Seinfeld. I mean, he really can kind of pick and choose his spots. So doing this special on Netflix is kind of a nod to all of us. He opens it up with a big stunt move. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you got to watch it to see it, but it's really, really fun. Jerry's a funny guy. He's a fun guy. He's very deadpan. His humor, when you talk to him in person, is just like his humor when you see him on television. It's very dry and just kind of like, yeah, okay. But we got into a lot of things. We got into kind of what he's been experiencing through during quarantine. He had a birthday during this time, so kind of how he celebrated and changed it up. We also talked about, because we're seeing a lot of these television casts reunite, what could happen? Could we see a Seinfeld reunion? And his answer is very funny, and it's very Jerry.
Oh, I'm looking forward to more of that. I mean, and I know you're from Columbia. I assume your mom is still here. Any Mother's Day messages you want to share with all the moms?
Oh, that is so sweet. Yes, my whole family basically is still in Central Missouri, and then also in St. Louis and a couple in Kansas City, but most of them born and raised and staying in Columbia till the day they die. My mama is there. You know, she is my North Star. I tell her that all the time. She's a sainted lady. And I just thank God every day for me having an angel on earth. She's my best friend in this life. She's my partner, my road dog, and I miss her immensely. But we start every day with a FaceTime call, and we end every one of those calls by saying, I am grateful for this day, and I am grateful for this life.
Aw.
And that's something that she has taught me, is to be grateful for everything and to live each day with a good and grateful heart. And so I just want to say thank you and happy Mother's Day to her, Jackie Turner. You're the bomb.
Oh,
You're the real MVP.
I love that. Well, happy Mother's Day indeed to Jackie Turner. I
Are
appreciate
you a
that so
mama, Joy?
much. My mom passed away a few years ago, and so
Oh,
I miss my mom. I am a mom.
oh.
I have a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old. So,
Well, happy Mother's Day to you.
why, thank
Very
you
happy Mother's Day
so
to you.
much. I appreciate that. I always embrace it, and it's such a blessing to be a mom. And, you know, next time you're in the Show Me State, you got to come by Springfield. We welcome you to Southwest Missouri anytime.
Yes, I love it there. You know, when I was growing up, I was a teenager, I did cheerleading camp in Springfield at
Oh,
Southwest Missouri.
gotcha. Okay, well then
I did.
next time we talk, you can show me some of your cheer moves. So,
Okay, and I'll say hi to Brad Pitt for all those folks back in Springfield
well,
as
you're probably
well.
going to see him before I do, but if I see him, I'll tell him Nischelle said hello. Nischelle Turner of Entertainment Tonight, thank you so much. Let's do this again sometime.
Let's do, Joy. It was an honor to speak to you. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye, Springfield. We love you.